only see YouTube on the YouTube.
Do you still remember what movies or films that you watched through YouTube when you were a child?
I don't remember. I forgot.
Okay. How does internet influence people?
Uh, Influence people. Hmm,
Do you think that internet influence people life?
Gimana ya?
Do you agree? I mean, do you agree that internet
Yes,
influence,
I
yeah,
agree.
on what aspect?
Aspect,
The lifestyle maybe or the other?
yeah, the lifestyle, the habits.
Okay.
Okay.
The habit, yeah. And sometimes people look for the brand, yeah, the news, yeah, the food or drinks usually also coming from the internet. Do you think that spending much time um, with the internet is good or bad?
Uh, it can be good
Hmm?
and also can be bad.
Okay. If good in what aspect or what area? If bad in what aspect or area?
Uh, in good, like right now we can use ChatGPT,
Okay, yeah, yeah.
make
Oh,
schedule,
yeah.
and then
Helping to do our tasks, yeah.
yes,
And also looking for the information, of course, yeah.
yes.
What about the bad thing?
The bad thing is uh, ketergantungan. Ketergantungan itu apa bahasa Inggris?
Ketergantungan,
Hmm,
addictive.
ya adiktif.
Yeah, become addictive with the internet,
Ya itu sih. Hmm.
like scrolling
Scrolling TikTok.
TikTok, yeah,
Hmm.
all days, and even like, oh yeah, I haven't asked you about. Do you like playing online game or something?
No, no, I don't play games.
Yeah, yeah, because I heard that you uh, prefer to go riding with your motorcycle or even
Hmm.
doing sport, yeah. Meaning that I think you do not spend much time with the internet or
Yes.
online game.
Hmm.
Yeah. All right. Why don't you play with? Because I see that many teenagers like you, many
Hmm.
young people like to play game. Why you do not play online game?
I used to play,
Hmm?
but now I am apa ya, just lazy. Like I need friends for play.
Hmm. You did you get bored with the online game?
Yes, I'm bored.
Okay. Yeah, I also play a game. Even I also ever sell my account. Yeah,
Hmm.
but now time is different. I don't have any time to much time to play game. That's why I stopped too. All right. So, okay, is there any questions related to the material that you want to learn more?
No, this is nothing.
Not yet. So let's go to the material about this. Wait a moment. Okay. I would like to share the material because we have talked about um, simple present, simple past, simple future, and present continuous. We have talked about it yesterday too. So
Iya.
I would like to give you the materials about this before we go to the conversation because I think we can start with the grammar as, as our class says. So simple past versus a present perfect. Yeah, we have known about a simple past. I will share this to you later. Simple past we have talked about it like subject plus verb two, and the negative just subject plus did not plus verb one didn't, and then if you put that into interrogative sentence, just put did at the beginning of the sentence like did we study English. But yeah, for present perfect we are not using verb two but verb three. But in English, ya dalam bahasa Inggris, if you want to put verb three, it should be followed by keluarga have. Keluarga have itu ada have has dan
Hmm.
bentuk keduanya itu ada had. Nah, kalau had itu nanti past perfect. Kalau ini kita ngomongin present perfect, maka bentuknya bentuk yang pertama yaitu has atau have. Do you still remember what pronoun that should follow has? Apa saja subjek yang pakai has? She, he,
She,
it.
it,
Ya. And then Ayu Dewi pakai have. Ayu Dewi. I have, you have, they have, we have. Like we have studied English. Then for the negative one, put not after the auxiliary. Auxiliary has have. So we have not, or we haven't. I haven't. We haven't studied English. And then if you want to make an interrogative patterns, just put has or have at the beginning before subject, like have we studied English. So this is the comparisons between simple past and perfect and present perfect. Nah, apa bedanya? Past tense itu adalah finish, selesai. Action is completed at a specific time. Kejadiannya sudah terjadi masa lampau.
hmm.
Signalnya kemarin sudah last aku yesterday. I work hard yesterday. Okay, can you make a sentence to continue the below the sentence below, like I work hard yesterday, and then make a sentence with last week
I, apa ya?
with verb two.
Itu, hmm,
I went to mall last week, for example.
I, apa ya?
Okay, I will give verb and then you put it into verb two ya for the past. Pakai kata go. Nah, kamu buat jadi verb 2 dan kalimatnya. Tadi misal go jadi verb 2-nya apa?
When
When. Oke, silahkan dibuat when plus last week.
I went to Jakarta last week.
Oke, next. Please write, menulis.
Right tuh jadi right.
Wrote, jadinya wrote. Write, wrote,
I wrote.
written. Jadinya pakai wrote. Wrote tulisannya ya.
Hmm. I wrote. Uh, I wrote hmm, my task last month.
Oke, good. And then watch. Watch jadi apa? Plus last
Ku
week. Last night, sorry, last night.
I watched Netflix last night.
Okay, the last road. Road, mengendarai. Ride, road, ridden. Because we are
But
using simple past, pakainya rode, bacanya road. Okay, please make a sentence with road, ride, and 2 days ago.
I rode I rode my bike 2 days ago.
Okay, I rode my bike 2 days ago. Good. Now, so everything that you have said, it just finished at the specific time in the past. Yeah, yeah, in the past. So I think it's clear for simple past because there is no correlation between this current event. But so present perfect, unfinished, belum selesai. Nah, but it is started in the past atau ada hubungannya dari past sampai ke present, dimulai dari past dan masih ada hubungannya sampai sekarang. Jadi apa ya? Nah, ini timelinenya, saya kasih timelinenya dulu aja. Karena kita sudah mempelajari semua, nah nanti kita akan coba pakai semua. Kita sudah simple present. Nah, saya coba ini ya. Simple present itu aktivitas yang berulang-ulang. Ini itu saya buat sendiri untuk memahamkan siswa saya terkait penggunaan tenses yang paling umum. Sebentar. Saya tadi keluar malam ngantar istri kemana-mana, jadi agak kena
Mm.
angin malam sebentar ya. Baik. Ya, so you can try to understand this very simple map. I hope you understand it. Simple present, kejadian berulang-ulang itu namanya. Pakai verb satu. Kemudian kemarin simple past, ya, atau ya simple past sudah you can take a look at this, sudah terjadi di masa lampau selesai. Makanya pakai titik karena terjadinya cuma di masa itu. Oke ya, let me use Indonesia to make it clear in this 5 sentence. Di sentence lima tenses ini saya buat uh, persingkat seperti ini. Kemudian present continuous itu ya sedang, makanya ada titiknya, sedang-sedang dilakukan. Tidak berulang-ulang, tidak di masa lalu, tapi posisi di tengah, sedang makan, sedang minum, sedang tidur. And then simple future yang akan datang, makanya di sini ya. Pakainya will, pakai verb satu, pakai verb 2, pakai to be, verb ing, kemudian ini pakai will. Nah, yang terakhir, yang paling banyak rumusnya, because you should use has or have plus verb 3. Present perfect, makanya namanya perfect, sempurna. Perfect sempurna itu pakai verb 3, bukan verb satu, verb 2, tapi verb 3 yang paling akhir. Tapi ingat, verb 3 itu harus diikuti has plus have. Nah, itu dimulai dari masa lalu, tapi masih ada hubungannya sampai sekarang. Masih bisa dirasakan, masih ada hubungannya, atau masih ada hubungan dengan masa sekarang, itu namanya present perfect. Makanya versusnya adalah past tense dan present perfect. Sama-sama sudah dimulai di waktu lalu atau kemarin ya, atau tadi pagi, tapi sudah dimulai tadi, cuma masih bisa dirasakan sampai sekarang atau masih dilakukan sampai sekarang. Contohnya, I have played football since I was in junior high school. Saya telah bermain bola sejak SMP. Main bolanya dimulai dari SMP, tapi sampai sekarang dia juga masih bermain bola. Nah, itu pakainya present perfect. Ya, itu. Kemudian misalnya juga I have eaten this morning, ngomongnya siang. Have you eaten? Ya, I have eaten this morning. Makanya tadi pagi, tapi dia pakai kata-kata I have eaten maknanya apa? Maknanya adalah untuk mengasih tahu bahwa saya sudah makan dan tidak perlu makan lagi. Makannya masih bisa dirasakan. Jadi kalau I have eaten, eh, nanti maknanya oh dia sudah makan, dia nggak mau makan. Itu. I ate this morning itu juga bisa. I ate noodle this morning. Tapi itu dia cuma ngomong dan tidak ada bunyi. Tapi kalau I have eaten this morning, maknanya adalah dia sudah makan dan mungkin dia masih kenyang. Jadi
Hmm.
pokoknya ada sesuatu yang lampau itu kemudian bisa dirasakan, masih ada hubungannya dan mungkin masih berlanjut. Itu ya, kegiatan
Hmm.
masa lampau dan masih ada hubungannya sampai sekarang. Nah, time signalnya bisa pakai ever, never, since, so far, yet, already, and etc. Oke, let me check. Tadi sudah ada kata-kata ya. I have worked hard. I have worked hard this week. Maknanya, kalau yang tadi I work hard yesterday, kemarin saya kerja keras. Sudah, dia ngomong kayak gitu aja. Tapi kalau ini I have worked hard. I have worked hard this week. Maknanya, saya sudah bekerja keras loh. Jadi
Hmm.
yang dia maksud ada relate dari last week mungkin hari apa sampai sekarang saya telah atau sudah bekerja keras. Makanya bedanya adalah present perfect biasanya diartikan telah bekerja, telah makan, sudah bekerja. Oke, tadi kamu bilang yang oh ya ini beda ya. This semester I will give you study. Coba pakai kata study dan this semester. Please make a sentence with that.
Uh, I have studied hard this semester.
Oke, good. Since January. Okay. Okay. Play, and since January.
I have played basketball since January.
Okay, good. And then next, since 6 a.m. Read, membaca. Coba. Read, membaca with since 6 a.m.
Itu verb tiganya read.
Nah, ini sekalian ya. Uh, read verb 2 dan verb 3 tulisannya sama. Ini yang paling unik dalam bahasa Inggris salah satunya adalah kata read. Why? Because the written is same, the writing is same. Semuanya
Hmm.
tulisannya read. Cuma kalau verb 2 dan verb 3 bacanya beda. Read, read. Walaupun tulisannya sama tapi bacanya beda. Kenapa bisa aturannya seperti itu? Jadi uh, special for the word read. If you want to say verb 2 dan verb 3-nya read, read. So you can say read ya. Karena verb 3-nya read. Silakan.
I have read Quran since 6 a.m.
Oke, berarti maknanya adalah I have read Quran since 6 a.m. Sampai sekarang mungkin dia masih membaca ya. Saya telah membaca sejak jam 6 pagi. Beda kalau I read Quran last night. Kan sudah ngomongin, cuma menyampaikan kalau saya tadi malam baca Quran.
Ya,
Sudah tahu bedanya ya, simple
ya.
past dan present perfect. Nah, mungkin biar tambah jelasnya ada juga so far. Oh, visit, visit,
Visit jadi visited ya.
visited. Right, itu regular ya.
Hmm. I have visited hmm, my grandma so far.
I have visited.
My grandma.
Oh, oke. I have visited my grandma so far ya sudah mengunjungi. Biasanya kata so far bisa diikuti juga I have visited my grandma 3 times so far. Saya sudah mengunjungi grandma saya 3 kali sejauh ini. Nah, itu maksudnya ada kemungkinan dia sejauh ini sudah mengunjungi 3 kali, bisa jadi nanti tambah. Nah, jadi ada bunganya. Kemudian eh, stand, berdiri.
I have stand up. Jadi
Oke, stand, stood, stood.
stood. I have stood. I have
I
stood
have, ya, I have
until
stood
now.
until now, itu
Hmm.
juga bisa boleh, itu very simple. I have stood until now. Saya telah berdiri sampai sekarang. Nah, pokoknya
Oh, ya.
dari tadi ada durasi berdiri sampai sekarang masih berdiri, gitu ya. Berdirinya
Hmm.
tadi, ya, tapi mungkin sampai sekarang dia tadi ngomong masih berdiri. Makanya ada kata until now. Jadi kata-kata ini akan mengindikasikan proses yang sudah berjalan sebelumnya, tapi sekarang itu masih dijalankan. Ya, wait.
Hmm.
Nah, misalnya, she phoned me 2 hours ago. Dia menelponku 2 jam yang lalu. Kemudian ada she has phoned me 4 times so far. Dia telah menelponku 4 kali sejauh ini. Kalau tadi cuma ngasih tahu 2 jam lalu dia
Hmm.
nelpon. Kalau yang ini dia telah menelponku 4 kali. Bisa jadi nambah lagi karena dari tadi itu sudah 4 kali,
Hmm.
kayak gitu ya. She didn't play golf yesterday. Dia tidak bermain golf kemarin. She has never played golf before. Dia tidak pernah bermain golf sebelumnya. Nah, itu ada durasi. Jadi present perfect juga mesti menekankan durasi. Dia tidak pernah. Tidak pernah itu kan berarti ada durasi yang panjang. Dari dulu sampai waktu tertentu atau sampai sekarang tidak pernah. Makanya kata never itu paling pas di masukkan ke present perfect. I have never visited museum so far. Saya tidak pernah mengunjungi museum sejauh ini. Tidak punya dari kapan? Dari lalu.
Hmm.
Oke, mungkin ini ada pertanyaan like, when did you get married? Nah, ada pertanyaan ini yang mengindikasikan, oh jawabnya pakai apa? Kalau ini kan jelas, when did you get married? I get married 2 years ago, 2 tahun yang lalu. Kan cuma nanyain info kapan. Tapi kalau ada kata-kata how long, nah itu mesti mengatakan, kita bisa jawab dengan kata present perfect. How long have you been married? I have been married for 2 years. Sudah selama 2 tahun. Nah, selama, nah ada kata during juga. Saya sudah menikah selama 2 tahun. Jadi penekanannya adalah di durasinya yang ditekankan. Oke. Nah, do this practice. Last night I lost my case. Then I had to call uh, my friend. Bentar, ini agak, lost my case. Can you help me? Oh, ini sudah ada jawabannya yang pertama. Uh, oh, ini sudah ada jawabannya ternyata. Sorry. Do this practice. I have visited Paris 3 times. Oh, sorry. Yang mana yang simple past, mana yang present perfect? Nomor satu, nomor satu simple past ya. Karena langsung verb 2 kan. Beda sama nomor 2. I have lost my key. Saya telah kehilangan kunciku. Oh, ini juga I have visited 3 times. Itu present perfect. Last year ada indikasi kata last year, itu simple past.
Hmm.
Visited itu juga simple past. I know my grandma. I have known Julia. Coba saya cek nomor 5 past atau present perfect.
Uh, uh, pas.
Pas karena new itu verb 2 langsung ya kan. Good.
Hmm.
The last number 6.
Perfect, perfect itu. I
Present
have.
perfect karena ada have plus verb 3. Udah indikasinya seperti itu.
Oke.
Nah, kita coba number one. I ada kata misalnya saya kasih contoh nomor satu. Since I was child, sejak saya kecil. Oh, berarti ini present perfect karena ada kata since.
Hmm.
Itu adalah indikasi present perfect. So I would say I have played hockey since I was child. Saya telah bermain hoki sejak saya kecil. Itu kan mengatakan durasi gitu ya. Berapa number two?
Ini verb 2 doang ya. She played hockey.
Ya, she played hockey. Ada kata yesterday. Itu adalah indikasi simple past. Number three,
I have missed the bus, so I'm going to be late.
okay, I have missed the bus, so I'm going to be late because saya telah kehilangan lewatan bis nih, jadi saya akan terlambat. Nah, saya kehilangan, saya akan. Dia ada durasinya, maka pakai present perfect. Dan
Mhm.
sama yang keempat, kamu bisa pakai I missed the bus 2 hours ago. Saya kelewatan bis 2 jam yang lalu. Nah, dia cuma informasi kalau 2 jam yang lalu aku ketinggalan bis. Nah, nggak ada hubungannya. What about number five? Aku mau nanya dulu, Iwan ada di mana?
Uh, uh, last month I oh, when ya?
Ya, good. Ada
Went
kata
to
last ya. Sekali lagi, yesterday, last, ago itu mesti akan diindikasikan dengan simple past.
oh
Last
ya.
month, I went to Scotland. Ya, dia hanya informasi saja. Bulan lalu saya pergi ke Scotland. Dah kayak gitu doang dia. Nah, kalau yang di bawah, John isn't here now. Ya, John tidak di sini. He
Has.
has gone to the shop. John
Hmm.
tidak di sini. Dia telah pergi ke toko. Nah, jadi ada hubungannya. Biasanya agak panjang. Oh, John tidak di sini. Dia telah pergi ke toko. Nah, dari yang di sini sampai dia pergi ke toko ada durasi yang ingin dikatakan. Ada durasi yang ingin disampaikan. Number seven.
She has lived in London since
Oke, let's go.
1994.
Bawahnya, she lived in London. Number nine.
I ini simple ya. So,
Pokoknya kan 9 10. Kalau yang satu simple, pasti yang satu perfect. Kamu boleh cek 10-nya dulu juga bisa.
uh, last oh perfect ding, perfect ya.
Ya,
I have drink and verb 3 drunk.
ya. Drink, drank, drunk. Drunk berarti.
I have drunk 3 cups of coffee this morning.
Ya, I have drunk 3 cups of coffee this morning. Sesudah minum 3 gelas kopi pagi ini. Itu mengindikasikan entah dia udah nggak minum lagi, entah dia masih kenyang. Itu. Tapi kalau nomor 10, I drank, ya, drank. Tadi drunk, ini drank verb 2. 7 cups of coffee last week. Saya minggu lalu itu minum 7 gelas kopi loh. Nah, udah
Hmm,
itu informasi. Jadi
informasi.
tidak ada keterangan apa-apa. Udah saya informasi aja. Oke, seperti itu. Oke, so I think that's we okay. Usually we should go to this material, but we can make it fast. Walah, kalimat ulang halaman. Okay. Okay, how to disagree because we have talked about agree. Okay. Totally. Common expression. I totally disagree. You must be joking. No way, impossible. I say what you're saying. It's like when you disagree with something, yeah, I understand what you think, but
Ini nge-freeze ya. layarnya.
Oh, sorry, sorry. Harus diganti. Okay. You can see the slide now.
Nah, iya, oke.
Yeah. So we are going to practice about the how to say disagree. If you disagree about something, you can say anything like, I see what you're saying, but I know what you think, but I see your opinion, but so but it's also indicate that you do not agree about something. Uh, I disagree. You can also disagree. Disagree is really explicit way that you to want to say that you disagree about someone's opinion. I disagree about. I disagree that all of them is about disagree. Yeah, totally about disagree. You just say disagree. Yeah. But now we have like five or maybe 10 minutes to cover our material. We want to talk about a little debate. So I hope that you can um, disagree about this. There are five topics. Yeah. What about breakfast? Yeah, you try to become disagree ya, to become the disagree perspective. Boleh cari alasannya terserah apa aja. Misalnya, let's say saya jadi yang disagree. Breakfast is the most important meals of the day. Nah, uh, I disagree. I don't think so. Boleh kamu pakai ekspresi yang lain, nggak apa-apa. Yang penting itu menunjukkan eh, apapun. Atau mungkin ya, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. But for me, I have never eaten breakfast because I can eat lunch for a day. Nah, kamu cari kata-kata yang membuat kata-kata ini jadi kamu tidak setuju. Itu ya.
Hmm.
Okay. So what about the number sec? Studying grammar is more important than practicing conversation skill. So what do you think?
Uh, I think studying grammar is important, but we need to practice conversation skill because if they want to college in
Okay, good.
uh,
Mm,
other country, we need to practice our conversation. Kayak gitu lah.
okay, yeah,
Hmm.
good. So that's good. But if you want to, yeah, you can maybe you will still remember what I'm saying that if you want to make your sentence longer, you can do and because, ya,
Hmm.
bisa kasih kata and untuk memperpanjang, bisa kasih because untuk mengasih alasan, atau bisa kasih contoh. Ada tiga hal yang bisa membuat kalimat kita panjang. And nambahi apa yang seimbang, atau kalau enggak kasih because untuk memberi alasan, atau kalau enggak dikasih contoh. Tadi sudah bagus. You say that, yeah, but practicing conversation is also important because if we want to talk, if we want to say something in communication, speaking is important than grammar, misalnya kayak gitu ya. Atau tambah, for example, me myself, I I know grammar, but when my teacher asked me about speaking, I cannot say anything. So
Hmm.
I think speaking should be put first than grammar, misalnya kayak gitu. Gitu ya. Okay,
Ya.
next. Females are better students than males. Nah, ini kamu harusnya disagree nih. Silakan.
Hmm, apa ya?
Ya, pokoknya kasih alasan lah. Pokoknya saya nggak setuju masa females are better students than males. Kamu seorang males nih harus kasih alasan bahwa males is is better than female. Dibalik.
Hmm, apa ya? Uh,
Atau kamu kalau nggak bisa nyari kebaikan dari malesnya, cari keburukan dari femalesnya. Females are lazy, for example. Yeah, just make your own sentence based and from any perspective, silakan.
Apa ya?
Yeah, I disagree that females are better students because males for me is better. Misalnya kayak gitu, gak apa-apa. Kamu paraphrase juga gak apa-apa. As long as you can say something with this word. Kamu paraphrase juga boleh.
Uh, I disagree.
Hmm.
Females are better students than males because mm, males in the future males the one who have to work and the females is just stay at home.
Hmm. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good. You can extend with that sentence.
Hmm.
Males are the one who should walk outside, and then females are just staying at home. Gitu ya. Itu kalau kedengar females mereka nggak akan terima. But it's our opinion, it's your opinion, so that's correct. Next, reading English is more important than writing English. Okay, so what do you think about this statement?
uh, Reading sama nulis. Uh, I I disagree because I think writing is more difficult than reading.
Okay, good. Do you have any more to say?
No, no, nggak
Okay.
ada coy.
Yeah,
Hmm.
writing is. I also agree that writing is more difficult than reading because
Hmm.
yeah, maybe we talk about this. Yeah, reading is just we need to read only without producing something. But for writing, if we want to write well, we need to produce the grammar, and grammar is not that easy. We
Hmm.
need to write with the correct sentence. We know grammatical rules, we know punctuations, we know everything that before we write about something in English. Yeah, something like
Hmm.
that. Yeah. So you can be more critical. Oh, itu kalau jelasin. Kalau enggak, oh, for example my friend, for example my teacher says. Nah, itu juga bisa. Jadi
Hmm.
apa ya yang membuat tadi sekali lagi diperpanjang dengan and, dikasih penjelasan pakai because atau dikasih example. Nah, kalau misal kasih example, writing is very difficult and it's more difficult than reading because my experience when my teacher asked me to write, I cannot write anything for 1 hour. But for reading, I maybe just can read even 1 minute. I can read some sentences. It's also good. Yeah. The
Hmm.
last, rock and roll is the best kind of music. What do you think? Do you agree with this statement?
I disagree.
Hmm.
The rock and roll is very apa ya, keras, berisik, but
Okay, it's so noisy.
yes, noisy. Hmm.
Okay, it's so noisy. So if I ask you what kind of music that you like, what the genre of music?
Uh, my best kind of music, yeah, uh, suges, suges.
Hmm. Okay. Okay, talking about music, do you have any favorite band or favorite singer?
My favorite singer is Tom York, Radiohead.
Uh,
Uh,
where, where is where does this singer or band come from?
uh, his band is Radiohead from America, maybe.
Oh, I see. Why do you like this one?
Because Uh, the lyric is very emotional, very sad. Yeah.
Okay, so you like the kinds of
Hmm.
melancholis
Ya, melancholy.
genre. Uh, yeah,
Bener.
yeah. You said that you like the American music, meaning that you also learn English from the song, yeah.
Yeah, from music, yes.
Okay,
Music,
good.
film,
And
book.
that's also give you more practice about pronunciation. Yeah,
Hmm.
the more you practice music, particularly singing, I think you the more confident you will be speaking English. Yeah. All right. Okay.
Mhm.
Do you freedom? Okay, I think yeah, I think that's it for today's set. You said we can uh, end the class earlier as scheduled time. So, do you have any question for this meeting?
No, no questions.
Okay. In terms of grammar, uh, I don't know because we have talked about the five grammar: simple present, simple past, simple uh,
Future.
future, present continuous, and present perfect. Uh, do you still remember the formula yang paling simple? Simple present,
Uh,
subject plus.
Verb satu.
Okay, good. Simple past.
Hmm. Yang verb dua. Sub
Okay,
dua.
subject verb 2. Simple future.
Uh, yang will to be.
Will plus verb.
Ya, verb dua.
Verb 1. Will plus verb 1. Yeah. And present continuous.
Continuous itu yang to
Ada
be.
verb ing-nya. Tapi kalau verb ing harus diawali
Have, has.
to
Ya.
be. To be plus verb ing. Ya, to be plus verb ing itu namanya present continuous. And the last that we have discussed today is present perfect. Rumusnya tadi.
Have, has plus verb tiga.
Okay, good. Maybe I will, uh, you know, mm, repeat it more and more yeah at the end. And also, I'm not only asking about the formula, but I will ask like this. Say the formula and also the example. Say the formula and also the example. So I want to concern that after the end of our meeting, you really know about these tenses and how to use in the conversation ya. Simple present kemarin subjek satu, simple past subjek verb 2, future will plus verb 1, present continuous, to be plus verb ing, present perfect, has, have plus verb 3. Itu model yang paling penting untuk menguasai 16. Jadi itu memang saya kasih dasaran dari awal. Nah, 5 ini akan mengantarkan kita memahami seluruh tenses. So maybe jangan bosan. I will ask this and even I want you to make sentence based on this tenses ya.
Oke.
Okay, so next week we will start as usual, but what do you want to talk to me? Do you have any idea for the uh, topik? Tadi kita sudah bahas uh, apa ya? Tadi inspiring person. What about the next topic? What do you want to say? Do you have any idea?
Apa ya? Hmm,
Z?
nggak tahu siapa.
Oke, kalau tidak ada saya kasih ya. I
Ya,
want you to talk about either happy experience or sad experience in the past. Ya, think about kalau nggak yang happy atau sad experience, pilih salah satu in the past.
hmm,
Just tell to me shortly what kind of event that, when, where.
oke.
Remember, yeah, remember because this is the past experience. You need to use verb to. We try to use simple past then. Okay.
Oke, oke.
Okay, so you can think in this week what kind of story. Fun story, sad story is up to you. But remember, you can try to practice with verb to in your story because we are doing talking about the past experience. Okay, yeah.
Oke.
Okay, all right. So I think that's all for today. Before I close, is there any question?
Nope.
Not yet. Let's close our meeting by reciting Alhamdulillah.
Aha.
Alhamdulillahirrahmanirrahim. Thank you, Kak Fatan. See you next week.
Oke.
Okay, see you.